case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Kansas Supreme Court case of State v. Simons centered around a legal dispute over the usage of deadly force in defense of a person. The conflicts surrounding this case emerge from two different interpretations of K.S.A. 21-3211, a statute that specifies the requirements for applying force in self-defense situations. According to the law, an individual may use defensive force if they reasonably believe it's necessary to protect themselves or others from the immediate threat of unlawful force. However, the notion of what constitutes a reasonable belief was the primary controversy here. Should this be evaluated objectively, looking at what could be seen as reasonable by any bystander, or subjectively focusing on the individual in question's perspective? The defendant in this case, Simon, had been charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault after firing at his neighbor and other residents of the duplex they shared. Claiming that he had only acted in self-defense, Simon argued that adherence to Kansas statute PIK Crim 54.17 should permit a subjective standard, allowing his personal perception of threat to justify his actions. However, the state was of the belief that an objective standard ought to be applied in such situations. Agreeing with the prosecution, the Supreme Court ruled that PIK Crim 54.17 misrepresented Kansas self-defense laws, which require an objective assessment of the need for deadly force. This resulted in the Kansas Supreme Court disapproving of PIK Crim 54.17 as it mirrored the same fault. In siding with the objective approach, the court ultimately sustained the appeal and acquitted Simon of 2 counts of aggravated assault. The case marked the court's first encounter with this self-defense instruction controversy, setting a vital precedent for future similar situations.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class